Hi, Steve, Suffolk Sifter. It's a Thursday, it's sunny, and I've got a different farm and some fields to have a go at. So, while the sun shines, let's get cracking. Gear's all packed, so they're going that away, I'm going that away, and I'm excited, and that doesn't happen very often. There's two fields I'm going to try today. The top field is so close to a known Roman site or field which has produced Roman stuff, so I'll head there first. There's some footpaths which are on the old map, on the side-by-side maps, and we're going to sweep those on the way up to the top field and we'll see what we can find. I'll see you there. Right, I'm here, and really I am genuinely excited. Big field, very big field, very wet because of the snow and the rain. Just having a quick recce before I get kitted up. Looks a stubble. Footpaths have been walked. There's a down there. I'll just turn you around. Probably won't see it because I've got my wide angle on. There's another field down there. That's the first field near the main road, and you come through like a little copsey wooded area, and then you've got this field here, and it's massive. And I know for a fact, or I've been told, that there's been Roman stuff found on field yonder, which unfortunately I've not got permission to go on, but this is good enough for me. Bit windy, birdies singing in the sky, can't be bad. Okay, thanks as always for coming with me, and as usual I'd just like to thank and acknowledge the new subscribers to Suffolk Sifter, much are appreciated, and your names will scroll up from bottom to top. Thanks ever so much, and hope you enjoy the ride. Right, there we go, we're all kitted up, and as I said before, really excited. Down there is the road nearest the field, which is, well, I call it bottom field, and up there, obviously top field, and that's where there's a field beyond that where Roman stuff's been found. So here we go, it's very wet, slight chance of me getting stuck. But yeah, it's a track there, and it's very slippy, even for a 4x4. So we could be here longer than we expect. Anyway, there's a woody bit there. It seems to sort of segregate the two fields, and we're going to crack on. Let's start hot. You can see where somebody else has been up and had a bit of a job turning around. I did check the side-by-side maps on previously, and the footpaths, I know where all the footpaths are. I don't think they're old footpaths, so we're just going to have to sweep them, because you never know what you're going to find if they're sort of oldish footpaths. And yep, I'm going to go over to that far corner. That's where this field butts onto the known field where Roman stuff's been found. Okay, all set up, round to go. It's very wet and very boggy in places. It's old stubble, so yeah, looks like it's fairly flexible, so you should be able to get the coil down quite nicely. And what I intend to do is head over that corner and follow the paths around the hedge side. You never know what you're going to find over there. And then I'm going to work a crisscross and around the field just to see if I can find any hot places or places where I find stuff. Alright, found this. Haven't got a clue what the signal number was. It's the first find in this field, and well, what do you think? Could be a medieval coat hanger. Looks just like a hook or something, I suppose. Unless anybody out there knows otherwise. A little fixing on the back there which is rusted away. Could be a screw or a thread or some sort. So just put it down to a normal coat hanger. Okay, I suppose I'm about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes in. It's very quiet, this field. Even lead and stuff is just not there really. So anyway, this was a good signal. Can't tell you what the signal number was. In his clod is a half decent signal. So this breaker open. It's quite boggy on top, but as you get down you can see it sort of dries out. Anyway, it looks like it's in here. Whoops, and just fell right out. What we got here? Ah, it's a button, but button's a button on this field anyway. As I say, very quiet. The eye is still intact, but it's squished. So a button. Another decent signal. Not sure if there's anything really. Could be just random scrap, but it's sort of decorative. Could have been something. It's sort of a bit of a guess really. So is it randomness, or was it something in a former life before it got destroyed by the player? What do you think? Right, I'm at the far end of that top field, and this is as close as I'm going to get to the field with Roman stuff. So we can look, but we can't touch. Still very wet in this corner, and still snow sitting around. So as they say, it can be sitting around waiting for more. So I'm just going to go around the outer edges of the field, just by the hedge. It's a footpath and just worth doing really. Just going up and down the footpath which runs along there and all the way back down that side of the field. Tantalisingly close to the Roman field, but alas, poor Yorick. Another button, slightly smaller than the last one, eye intact and still squished. Never mind, it's very quiet. It's surprisingly quiet on this field at the moment. On the right hand side footpath, got a half decent signal, and got a surprise. Not your usual find, unfortunately, nothing remarkable. It's a dog tag. Poor doggy, poor Mr. Paws lost his tag. And on the back is a contact number and a name. It looks like Molly. So Molly the dog, you lost your tag, but the age of the thing, I don't think it's worth ringing up the number to find out the owner. Well, it's still on that path going towards the wooded bit. A real good banging signal. It's just on the field to the right of the footpath. Nothing remarkable again, sadly. What do you reckon? It's obviously a round casing, shell casing. Is this the right size for aircraft, or just a large machine gun or something like that? I'm not sure, not really up on it, so any people who know what their shell casings are, comment below please. Well, I suppose I've had about hour and a half, dead quiet, hardly found anything, and the heavens have opened, the winds are whipping up to force 8, it's bare raining hard, it's in my face, I'm cold. I'm going to call it a day here and head back home, have a cup of tea. I did intend doing the next field down, the one near the road, but the weather dictated otherwise. Thanks for coming with me, and we'll catch you next time.